Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Harebrained Games. We're going to do an unboxing of Lands of Evershade. I just come back from a hiatus after a few months, and the first box staring at me is a 29-pound behemoth that my grandkids just used to make a go-kart out of in little wheels and a steer. So this is no small feat to ship this delivery box, and it arrived. It's actually bigger than half my grandkids. But I saved you sparing opening the box, and now we're just going to open the contents of the box, which are legionous. What is Lands of Evershade? I too asked that question because I backed it so long ago. I have no idea why I backed all in, but I generally sometimes do that if I feel like I'm going to miss out because I'm weird. But it says it's an adventure that will always find you in the Lands of Evershade, a new type of co-op experience. Ooh, new! Where acclaimed Awakened Realms storytelling meets tense combat. That's not that new. That's kind of every game that has this type of narrative storytelling. What's new? Enter this world with up to 5 players. Beautiful and immersive. Player's handbook to choose from unique races, origins, dark secrets, etc. That part I think looks like it's well fleshed out. Like you're going to actually get to do. It's almost like a crossover of RPG. Where you roll your characters. No two characters are the same. That's great. That's sort of like my personalities. Engage in fast-paced tactical combat, where enemies react to your actions, and you have many opportunities to support your allies. Again, doesn't seem new, but does seem polished. Craft your saga. Okay, I want to craft via saga. I'm going to craft my saga. So let's craft our sagas. Alright. Let's see if I have enough muscles. I've been doing push-ups lately. We'll see how that's working out. Clearly not that well. Hang on. Sound effects not included. Alright. And we pan back out from the fake blackout. Lands of Evershade. The box is opened. Ooh, look at these. Look at these goodie pouches in 5 different colors. I'm going to go with purple for 400, Alex. And then we have these, Uriel. Is this one of those games where instead of using the classic archetype descriptions, they just make everything up with just crazy, like, generated names? Kaidu. So, Kaidu? Now. So how do you know which side is which when you're playing the game? Now. Is it now or null? Oh, I hate null references. Alright, start here. Okay. Explains. Punch out. Hey, where's Mike Tyson? Punch out this, punch out that. Alright. Move the advanced and expert tokens. Okay. So this tells you how to... This is basically a setup guide. It's a setup. A rule book. This rule book looks to be magnifique. Lots of white space. Negative space. Whatever they call it. And pigs in space. I'm kidding. Oh, good. So this looks nice and charming. 40 pages. That's about average for your typical experience with RPGs. Ooh, and this map. Is it a sticker book? Do I get to put stickers on the rimlands and the midlands? Where's the highlands? Oh, the rotlands and the fadelands. And the grasslands. And the... looks like a land party. Alright. Camp sheet. I think if this one's right, you overlay this, and this gives you things to put in your camp sheet. It's very magnetic-y. So okay, so it goes in here. It does something to give you a camp phase. Reminds me of Baldur's Gate when you go into the camp phase. Secret sheets. You can't see them. Keep your stack of sheets under this cover to avoid accidental spoilers. Holy sheet. Alright. The secret is safe with me. Ooh, and then look at all these tokens. Token. Wow. Okay, this does look like it's pretty epic in regards to being an RPG. Ooh, heal 4 HP in R1. Is that right hand, left hand? Rat flute. I want a rat flute. Nice. Let me open up the plastic here. Hang on. You don't want to see me use my teeth for this. I don't want to see me use my teeth for this. Not all of them are real. Alright. We did it. Oh, imagine the narration while you stare at the corner of a box. Alright, here we got this. And then we have this. Ooh, look at all this wonderful armor. The Celestial Rune Plate. Ruination. The Vestigial Crown. Okay, the Vestigial Crown. Okay. The Appendix Crown. The Tonsil Crown. Okay, loot. Alright, so, All right. Sometimes, sometimes you after a war you need to collect a little loot, right? Ragged boots, that's me. This really does feel like sort of like a RPG, Baldur's Gate-ish. Here's some minor crap, and then go find the good stuff. Elegant shoes, leadership and nobility. Ooh, look at this. Skill, alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. Joker, Joker, Joker. Did I date myself or what? Who knows what that shows from? Resilience, performer, more resilience, more resilience. Sleight of hand. Ooh, pact. I have a personal secret. It's called a pact. Okay. The place is packed. Is it? Is it really? Oh, and this is the same. What the? This is now. Why do they have duplicate? I don't know. There must be some reason for. Oh, who knows? And then special tokens of. This must be for setting up the boards, which I'm told are mighty indeed. Ooh, ooh. Look at this. Yes, even mighty tiny Thor is impressed. Ooh, look at this. Oh, Tetris! Is there a Tetris minigame? Tell me there is. Thor. And this must be the initial starting campaign. So we'll go with this, and we will into the white well. I'm not going to open that one yet. I might open it later just for your chewing pleasure, but I don't want to give away secrets. And then we have... Oh, these are nice. These are nice and sturdy. Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be able to save your state so that you don't have to worry about changing up. Oh my gosh, yeah. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So then we have this, and we have grandkids home, so bear with me. Ooh, look at that. So a place for everything and everything in its place. Mise en place. I love it. So that's these, and I'm sure the others are just duplicates of these as you prepare to create your masterpiece of a character. Okay, so we got that. And we got 5 of those. Ooh. And then we got... Oh, good. We've got... these must be the characters you fight against. Ooh, mighty. Mighty indeed. More mightiness. All right. And then we have lots of token... Okay, we got the places for storing all of the items. I'm just going to pull this out where I can actually remember how everything goes in. Oh, goodness gracious. The player's handbook? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. This is... I just received a really fancy rule book for Dune or on Arrakis that was hardbound and had all the instructions for playing. And now I get this. Like I'm all about nice big hardbound handbooks and stuff. This looks mighty tasty. Tasty indeed. All right. Breaking off a piece of that lampshade bar. All right. Ooh, Beastmaster. I want to be a Beastmaster. I want to be a Beatmaster. Fighter. The Horn of the Sentinel. Okay, that's giving Lord of the Rings vibes. And then we have more items. We have this lowercase plastic, which then brings to this, which I'm assuming is some sort of gameplay. Rings of power. Ooh, advancement help cards. Dang, there's a lot here. Ooh, a nice hefty bag. Dice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and improved infirmary. I don't think anyone would not want an improved infirmary. Would you like to go to the regular infirmary or the improved infirmary? I think we all know the answer to that one. All right, and then we've got these little cards here. Poisoned darts. Yeah, you'll need those to get to the infirmary. Do you need advanced poison darts to go to the special infirmary? I'm having fun here. Bear with me. Ooh. And then we have Smash. Ooh, smash and grab. Bash. And his brother Rash? Nope, Chain Lightning. All right. Well, we see what's in here. We got a lot to pack here. There's a lot going on in this hefty little container of glory. Oh my gosh. And then there's that. And there's that. Look at that. Watch me box what I unboxed. And you would think this might be enough, but I don't think so. Snuffleup. Because there is more that came in this box, because this is an all-in package. And so this has all of the fixings, not just the, wow, this is going to take hours to unpack and hours to set up. And that's not even, this is just the first mission. And then we have the deluxe dice set, which, do I get rid of what's in there or do I not? But, oh, and it's even got a little, one of these tray things that snaps together. That's cool. So we'll figure out that goes in. We'll put all these back so that when I open the box again, I have even like a small clue of what I'm doing. And that's Lands of Evershade. So that, then we have the acrylic pack, which I have no idea what oh man, the acrylic pack, what is it? It's acrylaminic. Ooh, oh. So all of those tokens in cardboard are now obsolete because I have the acrylic pack. Wait, what did man? You know, when things take like 2 years to actually arrive, there is definitely a shift in like what did I remember from back then. I remember almost nothing. Metal coins, I think I've got 17 different types of metal coins from different games in the last few years, so okay. Ooh, the looter rotling. An optional objective sometimes appears in battles and increases your chance of gaining additional loot, provided you can catch him. Okay. That seems a little cheesy, but we'll find out if it is or not. Ooh, a notepad. Look at that. That's elegant. Look at that shininess, like a river of gold. And then we have the creatures of Evershade. And that is, I think this is like a whole bunch of replacement plastic. Yeah, this is whoa. Lots of plastic replacements. So we are set to go there for our adventure. And then 2 additional campaigns, looks like. Ashes of Heavens. Okay, I don't know what that sound was, Thor, but Ashes of Heavens storybook. I don't want to get into it, but it looks like this is another. I like the spiral bound look, so that must be what the original is, and this is the second one. And then Song of Wada. Lawada gonna do. Lawada. Dinky Servitor? Okay. People have been called worse. Moonshield Champion. Alright. Allied Salvo. So anyway, alright, so you see, these are all the things, but of course nothing matches the elegant note provided to me as a backer. Celebrating that moment. Awaken Realms. Thank you, Awaken Realms. Honestly, Awaken Realms stuff generally just shows up as is, ready to go, and generally I've had a good experience with them. So there you go. That is Lands of Evershade. That'll do it for this time on Harebrained Games. Talk to you later.